Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It is a bold move that will no doubt help the Guam Housing Corporation continue helping the island's struggling families find safe, affordable homes.
It's a move the Guam Housing Corporation says is necessary. On Friday, Housing Oversight Chairwoman Senator Tina Mooney Barnes held a roundtable on draft legislation related to the Guam Housing Trust Fund. The bill would raise real estate transaction conveyance fees as a funding source for the trust.
We talk about what we need funds for. Somehow everybody thinks that we're here just trying to create a fund. We're not trying to create a fund, we're trying to solve some problems that are in the community.
The draft measure would permanently fund the trust fund. Currently, the fund only receives money for miscegenate funds from the Guam legislature, or about $2.2 million in the past few years. Guam Housing Corporation President Martin Benavente says these funds will help with efforts to address housing issues on Guam.
The homelessness is way ahead of us. We're chasing after it to catch up with solutions on how to solve these problems. People who lose their homes through fires, through flooding. We face these people every day trying to find ways to house them temporarily. We also have people who are right at the brink of being able to buy their own homes.
The proposal, however, could raise taxes, at least for high-end real estate. The proposal would only look at real estate worth $1 million or more, which represents about 1.5% of the real estate market. These funding sources, they say, is practiced in other housing trust fund organizations across the nation. Guam Association of Realtors President Deanna Palmer, however, says while they want to support GHC programs, they have issues with the draft bill.
What we are wanting to make sure, as you talked about, is that whatever funding source is there, to try to make it as much of a revolving fund so that it's self-sustaining.
Palmer says the biggest concern is they do not want Guam to become too expensive for on and off island investors, especially as the real estate market is in a growth period. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Kenny Quintaniza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.